Right, what does this do then?
Before you lies a primitive altar to the Seven,
Bollocks.
apparently constructed
Wrong
during a
guy.
bygone era. Something about the altar waits for someone.
Let's try that.
The ancient altar, before which the deer crowded, sits stark in the dappled forest light. Something about it draws you in. It seems to emit a faint, pleasing heat.
Lay a hand upon its surface.
Gentle heat warms your hand.
Observe the stone construction.
The stones appear to be just that. Apart from a few faded red stains across the topmost slab, nothing unusual betrays itself.
Kneel before the altar and offer a prayer.
The air stirs, as though someone had appeared and taken a seat upon the altar. A voice rises around you, its source unclear. Fractured whispers surround you. Poor thing, the words caress you like a balmy breeze. Look what they've done to you. This burden is not yours to bear. Too much has been asked of you already. I will put this right.
I don't like that.
How weary you must be. How deserving of respite. Rest. The whispers shuffle away and the air shifts. Whatever was here a moment ago is gone now.
There's something bad being channeled through these altars, and it's trying to get me to give up the game. It's trying to put me off. That's what I think is going on. Let me make sure I've got that cast. Nah, there's nobody new here. Interesting. Don't miss the chest. Oh, well spotted. I hadn't seen that. Thank you very much, Tiger fans. A bit of bonus cash. We shall be putting that to good use. We're off to see Gareth. That was the whole point of this little trek, so we'll head out that way right now. Who is that? Oh, it's another paladin. Yeah, I will also just tidy up. Come on. Tidy up this bar. What do I not need on here? I don't need those. I'm sending those over anyway. It was the all-in skill that was missing. That was the only thing. There's not like a lot else that this character actually has about him. So that's fine. There's his big sword skill, and I can find those. Oh, there's Enrage as well, I suppose. Yeah, bring Enrage over. And that's fine. Nothing new. No, he's a bit of a one-dimensional character, this, apart from having the skills to talk to animals and talk to gods. You missed a lot of this stuff, so you're catching up. You'll be ahead of me pretty soon, I think. Right, let's have a look at the magical stuff, because, yeah, I've got all this that we need to drop over here. All these arrows in the wrong backpack. Including 13 charm arrows. Right, let's just auto-sort that. It should tidy them up, does it? Trying to see. No, it doesn't actually stack them. I wish it would. Anyway, that's that job done, so that is okay. Spread your wings. Should I pick up polymorph on my main character? You know, I might start doing that. I might think about doing that once we get more skill points. Once I, mind you, warfare and two-handed there is his thing, really. So there's another field here. This looks like it should have something hidden in the middle of it because I can't see through the grasses. I'm going to have a walk around the maze or whatever's growing there. Do I want to be going north? Not that this is really north. Let's stay up there. I kind of want to go... No, I'll go the other way. I need to go and see Gareth and hand over these gloves of the Magister. What the hell is that? It's just like... That is a massive log on the back of that cart. Some serious weight in that. We saw wood up and stuff. Not that I want to. I can hear... The hell is this? What the hell is this? There's also a camp of... Oh, is this... That's these people, I think, isn't it?
Blood to blood, wood to wood, Wood to wood, burst to burst.
There was that fight I did with those elemental things up there. I wonder if I'm up to that level now. I had actually forgotten about that. Is that just a climbing? Oh, well, it's something to climb. Let's take a look. Why should we climb up there if there's nothing there to see? Unless there is something hidden. Is it just a case of climbing down the other side? Or setting an ambush up here? There's a trap. There's a little camp down there. We can get down to it, though. It's very pretty around here. I'm convinced. Yeah, I'm going totally the wrong way. Let me go and check out this little camp. A spread your wings scroll. I'll have that. No, I'm just used to there being a wizard's hat. Alright, something's obviously taken place around here. We'll maybe go and find the remains of this wizard somewhere. Here we go. This is where I want to be. Is it? Is it though? I guess it is. Yep, I need to be over here. Okay, I at last now know where I am going. So I didn't like Hanag's bargain. I think Jehan's the best deal. I think we go and try and sort the thing out with Jehan. Because I don't think he's going to want my firstborn or a kidney as in payment or something weird like that. Then again, he made a pact with the devil, didn't he? Look how well that worked out for him. Right now, I am looking for 2 dead parents. Was I allowed in there, by the way? Oh, no, there's that to sort out as well, isn't there?
A mix of sweat and blood smears across Gareth's forehead. He looks to the house, then back to the graves and continues digging.
Acid spores. Yeah, I did like the look of that. I am buying that for Fane when we get there. The hungry flower, though. It's a plant can lob acidic spores and emit cursed poison clouds. I don't know about that. I should maybe have it, because it... Oh, what am I going to spend all this money on, eh? I might as well have it. It's a healer's crest. Oh, I must have sold him that. More of the same stuff. Is there anything nice? I think I've got the good Geomancer stuff. Sadly. Anything I can sell to try and put back into... Yes, let's get rid of some of this crap. What else? Is that it? No, hang on. I must have more than that. Mage boots. I daren't sell that because I feel like that's some sort of quest thing here. Expensive wines. Right, get those books on. Fame. Get them learned. Right, over here then. Come on. Are you going to let me in this flipping place yet?
The 2 paladins Gareth mentioned are arguing in front of the door to the modest farmstead.
Stride up and tell
As
them
they
to move
notice your
aside.
ru-
We're guarding it. And believe me, you don't want to go in there. There's a bunch of silent monks inside who've tasted blood today. Already killed in there, so they did.
Tell them you work for the Magisters. You're here to... No. Tell them you're mercenary sent by Paladin Command to relieve them. Failure.
I don't think so. Stay out of our business.
Can I do anything else with this? Because I clearly want to get in there.
Back off.
Is there another way into this place then? I don't want to kill the paladins, but I mean, let me have a look at the quest log for this. Let's see. It's not down there.
It's a monster, pure and simple. All of them are.
The ugly little bird. The reluctant servants. No, that's to kill Riker, which we might do. I think that would be one hell of a hard fight. Hero's Rest. That's looking for treasure. Ethne the Trader we're kind of working on. That seems to be broken at the moment. Or is it? Damn, I clearly didn't save the game after I handed that quest in. That's why Julian there appeared at the docks. Alright, I need to go back and do that. So here there's people. Burying the past.
That thing isn't Donna. It isn't
Yeah, this. Okay.
pure and simple. All of them are.
It says return to Gareth. We found gloves that may have belonged to Gareth's parents' killer. And I have the gloves on me.
A mix of sweat and blood smears across Gareth's forehead. He looks to the house, then
Can anyone else talk to him?
a mix of sweat and blood.
I mean, they're all dead. We went and killed them all. But I don't think there's anything more we can do with that. A place of longing. That's there's another way. There must be another way into this house. Look, there's a front door. I like how they give us detailed schematics. Maybe down the side. Let me take another look around. There's something I need to do, clearly. Well, hang on. Whose house is this? Oh, shit. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Stop. I'm looking at the wrong place. I know where that is. Can't find my way back now. Okay, so. I mean, this place does look like it. I could probably get in through there, could I? I don't see anything to climb up. I don't want to kill these two.
It's a monster, pure and simple. All of them are.
I'm going to try talking to them with Beast, because he has some persuasion now. You can make knockdown arrows with antlers? That would be good. Thanks, King Rat. I've just sold the antlers.
The two paladins Gareth mentioned are arguing in front of the door to the modest farmstead.
What's going on?
We're guarding this house. They didn't kill anybody. But they did? No.
The other
In any event, it's our business, not yours.
Tell them not
You
to
just
worry.
stay well
I'll
away
take
from
care
that
of the
door and
monks.
You can't do that. They were people who were loved. It's not right to butcher them like cattle.
None of my stats are high here. Silent monks aren't people anymore. They're puppets.
Back off, man. Can't you see he's upset enough about...
These two are really, really annoying me, but I don't know if I can get in any other way here.
I can't.
Alright, I'm going to have to leave that, I think, for now. I'd like to figure out how to do it properly, if possible. Abandoned Livewood Sawmill. We need to go there, so let's go straight up this bit here, shall we? Where's this place? Is this a... That looks like it's somewhere to wander... Oh, there's half a house down there. Right then, back we go, I think. You can jump over. What, into the house that we were just trying to get into? Level 14, time to do Alice. That's true, we could go and do Alice. I'm going to go and have a look at Iffin's Sawmill. We were right up here, weren't we? Let's click on this bit here. We'll get the gang over and see what this is all about. The roof is full of holes. I couldn't see a way to get it. I don't know. Get in, might not get out. But that's always an option that we can come back to. I don't want to burn my bridges by slaying the paladins there. They seem like decent people.
To earth, wood to wood, birth to birth.
Do you know what? I'm going to walk past the sawmill. I'm going to go and talk to this lot here and see what the hell is going on. But we're definitely going to quick save it because this looks like an issue. And look, this is a fight. There's got to be a fight here. We've got poison, oil, and fire all set to explode with the merest spark. Maybe I should pre-ignite it. It doesn't blow up when I'm stood on it.
Go no further. We are at ritual. Do not disturb us.
Oh, these might be friendly. I can do the strength persuasion, but I don't want to knock him aside. Mention that you'd like to see the ritual. Oh. That was easy.
Enter then. Keep respect.
That was the nicest
Blood to blood,
possible.
wood to wood, wood to wood, birth to birth.
Blood to blood, earth to earth, wood to wood, birth
Is that
to
a dead
birth.
elf, I'm going to assume?
Blood to blood, earth to earth, wood to wood, birth to birth.
Is there anything to see here, or should I put a fireball into the middle of it and spice things up a bit?
I see you. We are in ritual for a fallen brother. You may talk to Tova. Do not break ritual.
Ask her about this ritual.
Our attack is repelled. Our brother, Sarius, dies in battle against lone wolves. Our ritual honors him and sows him in the earth for rebirth as an ancestor.
Okay, I can see that. I'm sort of messing about with crafting in this a few things, but I still feel a bit daunted by the sheer array of recipes. What I could do with is having just a great big page, a web page in front of me with all the stuff that you can make, and then me picking the ones I want to do out of that. That would be nice. A cookbook is what we need. Express your sympathies for the loss of a brother at arms.
Thank you. Sarius dies well.
Blood to blood,
Dies as an elf warrior.
wood to wood,
Ask what the elves are doing in this region.
Only Tova can speak to you of this. She will decide what you should know or not.
Would you be willing to trade?
We have little, but what we have we may trade. A fair bargain.
to wood,
Blood,
They
Earth
literally
to
have
earth,
to
nothing.
wood to wood.
I see you.
blood to blood,
Okay.
earth to earth,
Ooh, that looks
to wood.
important.
birth to birth,
Blood to blood, earth to earth, wood to wood, birth to birth.
blood to blood,
Three
earth to
battle-weary elven warriors make ritual over the body of a fallen comrade. Their chanting low and fierce, the pain of their losses manifest in every word.
I wasn't too keen to go running in there because they said don't interrupt the ritual, but I couldn't see that ever coming to an end.
Blood to earth, to wood, to birth. The blood of Sarius to this earth.
Kick the dirt from your boots and wait for this elvish nonsense to be over. I will offer a prayer to Rallick for Sarius' soul.
The tallest, strongest elf, whom you take to be the leader, considers you for a moment. She seems to give you the benefit of the doubt and turns back to the task in hand. She places the tip of a long-bladed spear on poor dead Sarius's chest bone.
Blood to earth.
Her companions reach out and grasp the spear, ready to plunge it into Sarius's heart.
I will do nothing because they told me to not interrupt it.
The leader gives you a curious look, then turns away.
I feel like I should have grabbed the spear.
Blood to earth.
Together they plunge the blade deep into Sarius's heart, then twist 3 times in practiced motion. Blood flows freely to the ground, and Sarius's heart lies open to the world, neatly cut in 4.
Blood to blood.
Each warrior plucks a piece of heart and places it in their mouth. Chewing solemnly, their leader looks to you to see what you will do.
Follow their lead. Take a piece of heart, put it in your mouth and chew. I'm just going in. I'm going to get the bib in and tuck it under there. Yeah, we'll get a little going. I'll pull out a knife and fork, a bit of salt and pepper. It's going to be fine. I'll follow their lead.
It tastes as raw heart meat will, with a subtle texture, slick with fast congealing blood. You feel instantly ill. The elven leader gives you a look of what you think might be approval.
No wonder they all look green if they're eating dead elf.
Sarius is a warrior, proud and true. Blood to blood, earth to earth, wood to wood, birth to birth. Sarius becomes his tree. May Sarius take root.
Now, if I'd had Fane in there with the elf mask on, he could have eaten that and maybe learned something from it. Or it would have been less weird.
The elves pick Sarius's bloody corpse from the ground.
So I just push his corpse into the hole with the toe of my boot.
Tova looks to you, then shakes her head. You should not help. The elves send Sarius to his final resting place.
Well, I had a piece of heart. It's like the buffet at a funeral, right?
His corpse rolls to a stop at the bottom of the pit. The elven leader stands and stares at her fallen comrade.
I mean, no wonder most people don't show up for the funeral if that's all they put on. You know, a few sandwiches, some tea and coffee, vol au vents. You get a much bigger crowd.
Then she wipes away a tear and turns away.
Shield or not, I fight.
Diseased, blocked by physical armor. Well, wasn't that lucky? Right.
The
Talk
tall
to him.
elf stares into the pit with dry, bloodshot eyes, her face betraying no emotion. She does not turn toward you.
Ask what they'd do. Actually, let's just trade. We've got Summon Fire Slug. Epidemica. I need to buy these again. If I do that, it should say, yeah, you already know. So I want Summon Fire Slug and Epidemic of Fire. So I'm going to give them some of my hard-earned cash. They're pretty well loaded. What have you got in the way of strapped armor? Just the same. A Bride's Bane. I feel like I should probably buy these arrow shafts and heads to make new stuff with. Arrow crafting gear. Okay, I am leaning towards the crafting side of that. Because I can see uses for that. What is that? A magical lizard's bow. I had a worse version of that earlier. And an elven crossbow. With an empty slot. Nah, I'll just buy that. Oh god, I could trade in these. These magical dwarven staffs. Go on then. Balance that. That looks better. It is expensive, like. Well, you've got equipped beast. You've got a magical... Whoa! Okay, I thought I had something better than that. 31 to 33.
It does not fester.
48 to 50. 40 to 49. The maple bow. Or that one.
Heal your wounds.
5%
We need you
accuracy.
standing.
Yeah, I think so.
Healed or not, I fight.
Now make sure I remember to do this afterwards. After the conversation. There we go, we've done the trade. What are you doing here?
That is our business. I thank you for honouring Sarius. But perhaps it is best if you move on.
I could do the hero option. Constitution. I should have decent constitution. I don't want to do I don't want to go down this. The strength persuasion will work. But I don't want to be like the bully boy in this. Tell her to wait. It seems her people have suffered a loss. You'd like to help.
She nods and casts her gaze back into the pit where her comrade lies.
We lose too much. We lose our homes. We lose our safety. We lose each other.
She looks into your eyes, her face set in a fierce frown.
So tempted to shout, "This is Sparta," and kick her into the hole.
It is enough. No more.
Tell her you understand how she feels. You have lost too much yourself.
I do not doubt it. The void is too close. It pulls us all toward it. If we do not hold fast, we disappear inside it.
Hi Eddie, how are you?
You attempt to honor us during the ritual. You attempt to honor Sarius. You help remember him. But we need help still, or we perish here. Not only these people here, but all of us. I wonder if you honor us once more.
Ask what you need.
It is something of great importance to me And to my people, our home forests are gone. The great trees are cut to pieces. The memories inside them nearly lost.
I'm pretty good, thanks, Eddie. Having a good day today. Late streaming because I was teaching my kids how to shoot a bow and arrow. As, you know, most people do at some point in their life, I'm sure.
They become nothingness unless we find our scion.
A scion? Ask what she means.
A scion is precious. A seed containing all the memories of the ancestor trees in case they are lost.
Okay, big quest coming up here, I think.
Since the death fog, such a time has come, but someone hunts our scions. Someone takes them from us, one by one. Most die. An assassin kills them in their sleep. But Sahela, she is alive. She lives still. As long as she remains, our people have hope. If she is lost, so are we.
My kids are 13 and 14, so yeah, I'm a good dad preparing his kids for the zombie apocalypse, which, if you look at the news and stuff around the world, and the disasters and the pandemics and everything else, doesn't seem so far-fetched anymore. So you never know. As long as we have a good supply of arrows, we'll be fine. And we can eat our dead by cutting their hearts out and nibbling on them before kicking them into a pit. So food will be fine, I'm sure.
This scion,
Can't see anything wrong with that.
the one we seek now. She is...
Her voice catches in her throat.
She's Sahela.
She is my daughter.
Yes.
Her name is Sahela.
I knew
she
it.
is taken from us.
She's just up the road.
That is why we come here. That is why we lose Sarius, to find her. If she is lost, if our scion is lost, all our people are lost.
Instead of digging holes and having an all-you-can-eat buffet on your kin, just have her walk up the road. She's just stood there.
Her eyes narrow, her fists clench, and her mouth tightens to a thin line.
Do I let the kids play games? Yeah, a little bit. We've got an Xbox Series S, which I got mainly for Game Pass, because, you know, cheap games on there, and I can play them on the PC as well, which is nice. Streamed a few. So they play what's on there. They're not huge gamers, but they're enjoying a few different things. Trying to get into some of the stuff that I like, but they're not as keen on things like Skyrim and stuff.
Do you know the Lone Wolves?
Nod. I don't want to say too much, because we have an ex-member of the Lone Wolves, or maybe a current member right here.
Then you know the risk. We come here to get her back, to bring her home. She is everything to me. She is everything to us.
Tell her that it was you that saved Amira. Was Amira the one I'm thinking of from the first island then?
You are the one. We come because of you. I thank you. But the Lone Wolves take her before we are there. You speak to her. You understand. You see what a gentle soul she is. You see how kind. She is not only a scion, but a precious child. She cannot be lost.
I'll try to find her. Ask for any information that might help.
You honor us. I fear it is impossible for one of my kind to enter their base. They know we are here. They expect us. She is taken by their leader, a savage man named Roost Anlon. I do not know why, but I know she must return to me. If I lose her, I cannot lose her. We plan another assault. We cannot give up. It is better for us all to die than for Sahela to be lost. I only hope perhaps you find her before then.
Yeah, we'll get
Good
it.
luck.
We'll get on it. But I'm pretty sure. Oh, it's Diana. Okay. Well, how did I know the name then? I must have read the name somewhere. Anyway, okay. Different elf. Well, they all look the same to me. You know how it is. Ifan standing there very awkwardly, yes. Hand in his pockets, innocently whistling.
Heal your wounds.
An elven tree warden. I'll come back here later. So let's have a little look at... Is there anything around here? Or should I just go straight north? Wait. I have stuff to learn in the backpack. So, magical stuff. I've got some new books, didn't I? Put Fane on. I did. I'm sure I did. I bought... There we go. I thought I bought these. the summon fire slug, which is very nice. And actually, I'm assuming that that does go on the pyrokinetic skill. Oh, balls. That actually goes on the stats of the caster level and summoning ability, so that would have been better on the summoner. I just assumed it went on pyrokinetic because it looked like a pyrokinetic book. Well, I should have maybe read that a bit clearer. Do I want to memorize it? I'm not using so much of the Geomancer stuff at the moment, but I might do now that we're not fighting undead. That might be more useful. You can spirit vision in the elf camp. Oh, good shout. Hang on, let's get this. Let's get this turned on. Let's go back the way we came. Here, mate, I've just eaten part of your heart. It's a bit tough. Oh, wow. Okay, I didn't expect that.
The tree-form spirit slowly, oh so slowly, becomes aware of you. When he speaks, it's low and slow. He grumbles, as if in discomfort or in pain.
Probably missing a heart.
I see you.
Ask how he died.
A lone wolf took my life as I tried to take hers. She fought the battle well, at least as well as I. The mill ran red with blood. Much of it was mine.
Ask the spirit how he would learn from his mistakes.
That time is past. That fight is done. You must fight your own fight. You must win your own war.
It's a bit rough if you die in pain, then live on as an eternal spirit, but in the same agony that you died in.
With a last great creaking groan, he returns to the business of securing his roots and takes his leave of you.
Oh, I see. I see what they did there. He takes his leave. Nice one, game. Okay, let's go and have a look up here.